This was a bad idea. I do not have brakes. Uh-oh. Alright, so I got this drift trike that I've had for a couple of years, and it's just been sitting, so I think I'm going to see if I can get it running. And, I mean, one of the pieces of pipes came off, chain's off. It's probably got bad gas in it, but, I mean, it's been sitting for probably 2 years. I don't even think the front brakes work, or the back brakes. So, we're going to see. Alright, so I got the chain tightened. Actually had to move the motor forward and then kind of like the rear axle back, but that's as tight as it's going to get. I mean, it's got a little play in it, but it doesn't really have to be loose at all because there's no suspension, so it doesn't really matter. The spark plug's pretty dirty, so I'm gonna clean it real quick, and I might just put a little bit of new gas in it, see if it fires. If not, then I'll tear down the carburetor and clean it out. Got it cleaned up about as good as I can, and because I don't have a new one to throw in it, so I'm just gonna try and use this one. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what kind of Chinese motor's on this thing, but it's been sitting for 2 years. It's got old gas in it, and it started on the first pull. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to explain it. Alright, so I finally got it running. I ended up having to slide the motor forward and the rear axle back to get the chain tight. So that was a little aggravating. The front brakes are hardly there, so see how well that works. Believe it or not, it literally fired the first pull, and it's been sitting for probably a year or two. I just pulled the spark plug out, cleaned it, put some gas in it, and then I lubed the chain. And I'm gonna see how well this goes. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've rode this thing. Alright, so it's running a little rough, but I mean, it's kind of expected. It's been sitting. It probably needs the carburetor cleaned. But let's see. This was a bad idea. I do not have brakes. Uh-oh. And it looks like the chain is honestly already loose, which I guess it just probably needs a new chain. It's probably so worn out, but other than that, I don't know what to do about it. But look, I have no brakes, so it's just kind of that was close. Alright, so we're gonna go for round 2. Got to keep in mind that there's no brakes, and I honestly don't know how long it's going to last because the chain's all to pop off. But I mean, it wasn't too hard to get running, at least, especially for it sitting that long. Oh, let's see here. keep forgetting that I don't have brakes. So there's like not much I can do about it. I guess I'm a Flintstones it. I'm gonna just hold my feet down. Use gas as the brakes. Just mess around a little bit. Oh. See how I'm gonna slow down right here. I'm just gonna spin it around. There it went. Chain came off. We're just gonna throw the chain back on, kinda, as long as it didn't mess it up too much. Yeah, definitely looser than when I started. Alright, let's try this again. See how long it takes before this chain pops off again. Or before I run into something. I mean, it's just nothing. Alright, so I'm kind of done with the drift strike for now. I mean, it ate those up completely. I'm gonna hop on the 110. Just run down to the mailbox, check the mail, and I might mess around for a minute. Nope. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for this video. It's gonna be a little short, but I'm going to try and upload more often, because right now, I mean, it ain't real consistent. But I'm getting better at the whole editing thing and getting a little more comfortable on camera, so hopefully that helps. But that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.